So I wake up at about 6:30 a.m. every single day, and the first thing I do is I go downstairs and I journal. I might read first, I might do some reading first and then do some journaling. But the first thing that I'm doing is I'm trying to think about where I'm going, what I'm doing, what I'm trying to achieve for the day, for the week, for the month, and for the year. Not all at once, but that's kind of the thing that I'm doing the first thing in the morning. I'm playing in that area for a good hour. And then I'm just thinking about where can I improve the business today. My job as the CEO, as the founder of Natural, is to figure out how can we get this 1% better today? Which area is it going to come from? And that's why I thought I'd just share with you a little bit about the focus functions that I focus on every day. If I'm struggling of like not knowing where to focus my attention, this is where I come to and I think about these things. So if I zoom out, we've got kind of like the four key areas. I've got marketing, sales, operations, and finance. We run a no-code development agency. Obviously there's development, there's design, all that kind of stuff, but that's not my job, that's the team's job. That all kind of falls underneath operations. Marketing, I need to be on all the time. This is something that we've not been the best at because as we started the company, the first sort of 6 months, I was growing the team, building up resources in the business, whether it's cash, whether it's time, whether it's talent. And now I'm at the point where we can focus more on marketing, hence these videos and all that kind of good stuff. So marketing is something that I am spending a lot of time on at the minute now, at least a few hours a day. Sales is obviously something that I need to do at this minute in time. So how we create our offer, the assets that we have that we use to sell, so presentations, proposal templates, all of the contracts and stuff like that we use, and then process refinement. So these things here are like what I would focus in from a sales perspective. Operations, as I say, that's how we actually deliver the service to our clients. So how do we actually get better at that? And then finance. Finance is pretty simple at the minute. I mean, we're just sending out invoices, we're receiving money, and we're just balancing cash flow. So there's nothing too crazy with that. I'm constantly looking in at the budgets and the forecasts each month to make sure that we're good and we're building runway in the business. But these are the four areas that I'm spending a lot of time on right now, as well as wearing the other hats in the business, like project management hat and product designer hat, all that kind of good stuff with the clients. So yeah, if you break each one of these down, I kind of covered the sales already, but marketing, I just wanted to break these down into a few key areas of the things that I actually want to focus on. So it's building in public, it's being visual, and the focus channels are YouTube, Twitter, because that's where I'm strong. I live in those areas. I'm watching YouTube a lot. I'm on Twitter a lot, engaging with the community. Email, I'm thinking about it. I'm not too sure whether I want to jump onto that sort of a long form email newsletter creation just yet. But maybe, right? I'm exploring that idea. So what are we doing building public? We're going to be building stuff. I'm learning constantly. This is another topic that I wanted to cover another day, leveraged learning. Failing and experimenting. So sharing all that good stuff. UI design, process maps, software demos, talking head stuff. This is like being visual. This is how we communicate these ideas. Hence this video, right? That's kind of similar to what this video is. Sharing some of those things, process maps, talking head. That's how we be visual. Operations, project management, product strategy, product design, no-code DevOps, and scoping. These are all the things that I need to focus on periodically. Setting up processes is like the super basic thing that everybody needs to do when they're launching a company like ours. If you don't have a process, you don't know where you're breaking and you don't know where you can improve over time. So we've got really good processes right now for where we are, the stage that we are in the business. I don't want to over process anything at the minute. So I'm pretty confident in this area. We're doing a really good job at delivering on client expectations, building features, shipping products. So happy with that and letting the processes run for the minute. And I'll go through those in a separate video, but yeah, happy with how the operations of the business are functioning right now. And I will come back to that when I see opportunities for improvement. And same with the finance. Like I say, it's pretty basic. So yeah, this is where I spend most of my time thinking of one of these areas, one of these branches. This is how we get the 1% better every single day. These are the things that I'm thinking about to build the business and build Natural towards 7 figures. So yeah, any questions, let me know. Hope that was helpful.